What it is, what it do. Welcome to another episode of T3MU TV. I know I always say I got a special guest, but I do got a special guest in the building. You know, a legend. You know what I'm saying? The underdog, you know what I'm saying? He came out. Nobody knew this dude was going to go D1, but he did it. Held Dorchester on his back. He showed him what he had to do.
I knew I was
My boy Keyon. Keyon Jones. What's up, KJ? How
what
you
up,
doing?
Gang and shit, man.
Chilling?
Oh, I can swear on here?
Yeah, I mean, you Gucci, bro.
You sure?
Yeah. You Gucci. You Gucci. Just don't get too crazy. All right, so we're going to get into it. What made you start playing basketball?
Start playing basketball?
Yeah.
I was a badass kid, bro. Mother cleaning the crib.
Yeah.
I'm always doing some wild shit in the crib. She slammed me on the couch, turned the TV on. It was the Lakers against the Kings.
Yep.
And then I kind of fell in love with watching Kobe Bryant play.
Oh,
So,
okay.
ever since then, bro, I always wanted a basketball, dribbling something around the crib. So that's really where it started from.
What age you would say that was at?
3, 4.
Okay.
was
So you
early.
was at it early.
It was early, yeah.
So what gym you went to, like, to start playing basketball, or was you just outside?
My first gym where I started was the Lee School.
Okay.
In
Shout out to the Lee School.
In a Perkins joint. Haywood knew my mother from school, I guess. And they got me in the camps. And after that is when we relocated to the Dot Y.
Okay.
And that's when shit got kind of hectic.
Okay. So who'd help? Did Haywood help develop your game, or was it somebody in the Lee School that helped develop your game?
It was a camp. So it was Haywood and other guys that was in. I don't really remember nobody's names, nothing like that, because I was only there for like a year. But
Shout out to the OG Haywood though.
But that's when I realized, like, look, this is something I really want to do. I'm not that good, but it's fun to, fun to put the ball in the hoop.
Facts.
So, and that's when we went to the Dot Y. Dot Y was where I met y'all for real. It was lit over there in the Junior Celtics League, bro.
Yep. You put on in the Junior Celtics League. 60 ball. We talking a 60 ball
65.
Okay, my fault.
65.
So it was 60 plus. And I was there to witness. And, bro, let me tell y'all. And bro didn't even play the full game. He was out of there because he just wanted everything. He wanted to go for 100 that day, bro.
Easily.
You know what I'm saying? The coach wasn't letting it happen. He was like, yo, other people got to get buckets.
He definitely said that. I'm like, bro, I'm not missing right now.
You feel me? So, what AAU team did you play for?
I played with damn near everybody. I played with NYC Dub. Awful. But shout out to my guy Terrell and D.O., my guys.
Shout out to Terrell.
I played with Boston Spartans. I had a little run with BA. I wasn't really getting no ticks, so I left. Should have stayed. I played with X for a little bit, but it was the B team, so it wasn't really high.
Crazy.
It was really no high recruitment or anything like that for me, so I just stopped playing.
And you played with the Spartans too.
Yes, sir.
I think that's where your home was really.
Yeah, with the Spartans.
With the Spartans, you really put on with the Spartans.
Joe Chapman.
Yep. Shout out to Joe.
They really helped me develop my game too. So.
Yep. Was you and Ernie playing together?
Nah, I wish, bro.
Yeah, that could be havoc, bro.
I wish me and Ernie played, bro. If me and Ernie played on the same team, it would have been lit.
Damn.
That team was me, Jay Gallo, Nick Simpson.
Oh, nah, you had Jordan, you Gucci.
Yeah, but
it was a young Jordan.
Yeah, it was young Gallo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's still lethal, though.
It was lit, though.
Okay, so before we get into the high school, damn, what was I going to ask you? Before we get into the high school, I'm forgetting my questions. I'm tweaking.
It's that L.
Yeah. That L got me tweaking. But damn, I was supposed to ask you something about the Dot Y. My fault. Maybe I'll come back to it. Whatever. My fault, y'all. But so high school, did you pick Brighton? You started off at Brighton?
No, I started off at Milton.
Okay.
So I went to Milton, and I'm 8th grade, 9th grade. I'm feeling like I'm nice enough to play on a varsity basketball team. So I'm trying out, and I'm keeping up with the varsity players. Come to find out, I end up on freshman. So
damn.
I'm like, I went to go talk to the coach.
Yeah.
And the coach was like, you're not ready to play for a team like this. This is not your senior. You got to develop more. And I kind of took it personal. So I played about 8 games on freshman. I just quit, bro. I said, look.
You quit?
I should have never quit, but I did quit, bro. I quit like 8, 9 games within the season. I'm like, yo, I'm not about to sit here and play on freshman, bro. And I'm cooking your varsity players day in and day out in some of these practices.
And coach wasn't feeling that.
Nothing, bro. That coach, he didn't really rock with me, bro, because the way I carried myself, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I knew I was good.
You was very confident in
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah, and he didn't like that. Like, he tried to humble me type stuff. So I was like, nah, I'm out of here. Get back to the crib. I told my mother, like, look, I got to go.
Yeah.
And that's when I called Malik. Malik was like, yo, come to Brighton.
Word.
So I'm like, I don't know if I come to Brighton, they're going to put me anywhere. He said, nah, just say you got family over here or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And that's when that literally happened. I went to Brighton my sophomore year.
Oh, okay. So you stayed the whole freshman year, that school year,
Mm-hmm.
and then you went to Brighton your sophomore year.
Yeah.
And that's when y'all went on that run.
That's when it was lit.
Yeah. So you and Malik, did you start?
Nah, so Brighton, when I went to Brighton, I was on JV.
Okay.
But Malik told me just be easy because at the end of the season, I'm going to get moved up. There was just too many people on the roster that they had from last year that they wanted to be loyal to type stuff.
Yeah.
So I thugged it out and ended up playing varsity at the end of the year. But that's really all to Hugh, though. Hugh see me working and putting in the hours, bro.
Yeah. How is Hugh as a coach? How you feel about him?
To be honest, that's the best coach I ever played for.
Okay.
That Brighton High School, like him, Kurt,
shout out to Kurt, shout out to Hugh.
All them dudes over there, bro. Lavelle, all them dudes, like,
Lavelle.
They gave me that heart, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was at Milton. You don't really get in the lines with some dog ass niggas, bro. You don't play against.
You're the dog at Milton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I felt I was. But I go to Brighton, 4 or 5 other players that's way better than me.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta learn from, bro, and I gotta take the back seat. I'm okay with that if I'm learning and getting better at the same time.
Facts.
So that's really all the Hugh and all them dudes over there, bro.
And you played JV that whole season?
Whole season JV, and then towards the end of the season I got moved up, and I started starting when it came state tourney time, bro.
Okay.
That's when I started starting. Probably one of the best experiences.
You started on the varsity?
Yeah.
So you went from JV to going to starting on varsity.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Nah,
yeah,
shouts
bro.
out to you, bro. You really worked hard because I know you, bro. Sometimes, not to say you not patient or to say you don't want to work for it, but you, whatever you feel like you deserve, if somebody's in front of you and they like, yo, just let him play, you like, no, I'm better than him. Like, let me play. We can have him come in maybe later, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's me for sure.
Yeah. Definitely add it in, bro.
That's
I know you.
Sure.
If you the best player, you want to be out there, bro. And you're going to put on a show, bro. You feel me?
Got to.
So how was it moving up? Was it like something you was surprised at, or you was just like, you expected? Malik said, just wait on it.
To me, I kind of expected it only because I put in the work. I put in the hours.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be some days after practice we're getting up extra shots.
Okay. And who was that? Just you?
Me,
or?
Malik. It'll be Dave Vaughn.
Okay. Shout out to them. They kill us.
And I'm working out with them, and I see all the hard work that they're doing. Like, Dave Vaughn at the time was the best shooter in the city, bro.
I believe you.
As soon as it go up, just get back. It's going in,
it's
bro.
going down.
So when I see how hard him and Malik worked, it kind of put a battery in my back. Like, all right, I really got to put in the work if I really want to be good as these, like Malik and Dave Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
So, damn, I lost my train of thought just now. Damn.
Nah, you was just saying how they brought that intensity. And how Malik and
so they brought that intensity to me, and at a young age, I'm like, all right, let me just try and see what it do for me. So when I got the text or the phone call that I was getting moved up, I wasn't really surprised. I was more so happy
and ready.
But what shocked me was that I was starting.
Bro, I'm shocked.
It goes around the city that Theo got in trouble. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Maybe he did get in trouble. Maybe he didn't. But me, as a person, I don't care about none of that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm starting as a youngin' on a varsity team in a state tourney.
And even if he was there, bro, and even if you...
he was on that roster for sure.
Not saying, but even if he was to still be playing, you know what I'm saying? Because you took that because he couldn't play no more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if he was still there, y'all still would have been rocking, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all might have would have took it.
We should have took it.
Yeah,
we made it to the chip. I think we lost by 6.
Who'd y'all lose to?
Mahar. I think about that game all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
how was it in the locker room after that?
It was tough. I ain't gonna lie, I cried. That was my first time really like experiencing like how far basketball could take you.
Yep.
Like it could take you a lot of places. Like I never would have thought I was gonna be in a state championship game, bro. Ever, bro. So to feel that, I already knew what was to come next year, and I knew what I wanted to expect out of myself.
Yep.
On
getting that taste.
Yeah, bro. It was nothing like it, bro. Playing in the Garden. I didn't even get to play in the Garden that much. I started in the Garden. There's a picture of that team. I wasn't in it. I walked off the court. And you already know I walked off the court. Yeah. I didn't play a lot, bro.
Yeah, you wasn't feeling it. So if you wasn't getting the minutes, it was just like you felt like you didn't deserve it.
Yeah, bro. I like to play. I got a 3, and right after that, I came out. I wasn't getting in the game after that. I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. I walked off early. I want to say it was like 40 seconds left in the second half. walked out. I'm not in the picture. I'm just mad that I didn't play. But at the time, I'm young. You know, I'm tapped, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hoop. I don't care about who else. Like that last year, I don't care about
none of that, bro. You want this.
I want to play.
Want it. Yeah.
So he would try to explain that to me. I said, I'm not caring about none of that, bro.
Yeah, you ain't trying to hear that. So what made you after that you end up leaving Brighton, right?
Yeah, I left Brighton, go back to Milton. Man, I was talking to Kurt one day. I think it was Kurt or Hugh. I was talking to one of them.
Yeah.
And they was like, yeah, we know that you're Malik's little cousin. We kind of want you to be in his shadow. You know, you're going to follow what he's doing. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, nah, I'm not about to follow nobody else's footsteps and stay behind somebody.
Yeah.
That's my blood, but nah, I'm not. Come on.
You want to make your own path.
Yeah.
Which is right.
So I'm like, all right, I'm out of here. They was like, for real? I said, nah, I'm probably going to leave. So before I went back to Milton, I went to a different school. I went to Seatown.
Okay.
I don't think nobody really know that, though.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Seatown, and it was, who was it? It was Taris.
Yeah, they had a squad over there.
Taris and some other nigga with an afro, bro. I forget his name, bro. But they thought they was them, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm cooking them before practice. Like, y'all are really not like that, bro. Like, I've been to where y'all was trying to get.
And was Cardoso, like...
I don't rock with Cardoso at all.
You don't remember him?
I don't rock with him at all.
Oh, so he didn't even talk to you?
He spoke to me, but he was one of those coaches, like, you think you're better than what you really are.
Oh, because of your energy.
Yeah. My energy, like, I'm a dog. I'm going to let you know I'm a dog. I don't care who your best player is. Like, it's me at the end of the day. I'll take him out.
You just want to compete.
Yeah, I'm a competitor, bro.
At the best level.
Literally. And I don't think coaches really understood that about me. They probably took it as, like, cockiness or whatever the case was. But that was never it. I'm just a competitor, bro.
Yep.
So I'm going to come neck to neck with your best player and let him know he's not fucking with me, bro.
Yeah, bro. And that's what you got to do, bro, regardless. You got to go at people's neck regardless. That's what competition is, bro. You want the best out of everybody, bro.
Yeah. Once I realized they wasn't really rocking with me like that, he said I was going to play JV. After me playing varsity in the state ship with Brighton, you going to put me on JV? Nah. So before the season started, I don't know what happened. I think I went back to Milton. I spoke to the principals. I said, yeah, I moved back. Yeah. And they said, no, you didn't. I said, no, I didn't move back, but I'm going to be back next month. Yeah. They was like, yeah, right. So I called my mother up, and I was like, yo, Ma, I got to go back to Milton. Like, if I go back to Milton, I know I'm going to end up going D1 some way, somehow.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, okay, but I'll put in a transfer for you. So she put in the transfer, and I get back to Milton. And that's how that really all started for real.
So you go back to Milton your junior year?
Yeah. It was supposed to be my junior year. So when I went to Milton, they said the BPS credits are not the same as Milton Public School credits.
Oh, okay.
So I had to do my sophomore year over.
Oh,
so that's why everybody at Brighton thinks I was a freshman, because I had to do my sophomore year over at Milton.
Oh, okay. So you end up being a sophomore when you went back to Milton.
Yeah.
And that's when, you was by yourself. Joanne wasn't there yet.
No, he wasn't there yet.
That's when you had John Jay.
Yeah,
John Jay was there, Malik was there. Yeah, and then that's when y'all went on that on a little run.
One. Yeah, bro.
You went on a run.
Yeah.
But it was this year, that was the next year that Brighton ended up winning, right?
I think Brighton won it that year. They won it back to back, bro.
Yeah, no.
No, the Mission won it my year, I think.
Yeah. The year you played New Mission at the Garden, your sophomore year.
Brighton had to win it that year. I was there. They won it the year I was there.
At Milton.
Yes, when I left.
When you left.
Yeah.
The next year they won it back. How did you feel about that?
I was mad as hell.
Because, Malik went on a tear.
And, look, so we would have played them in the Garden to get to the chip.
Yeah.
So I was looking forward to that. And then we lost to Situate at UMass. And it hurt because I was like, damn, I can't even prove to them that I'm really...
him.
Yeah, like I'm really one of them niggas with the rock in my hand. Like, I'm going to take you out by myself and nobody here.
Yeah.
Like, no big names for real.
Exactly.
So, we ended up losing. I was so mad. Then they won the whole thing. I was mad, bro. I was mad. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I was mad.
Nah, bro. I would be tight, too, because you just was there the year before. Y'all was in the championship game and lost. And then they go back and win.
And win it. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Malik did his thing that year, though, bro. He was wilding.
Did any of them hit you like, yo, bro, see?
Malik called me like, yo, cuz, you should have stayed.
You should have stayed.
I'm like, yo, bro, get off my phone, bro.
Heated.
Heated, bro.
So they win it that year, but the next year you come back and you make another run. So this is now
This is what you want, too.
Yeah. No. That's
junior year, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Juwan
That is,
came
you're
back.
right. That's my senior year. I'm bugging. Yeah. I'm getting the time.
We knocked y'all out too.
Yeah.
Both years.
Yes.
My sophomore year and junior year.
Bro, knocked us out, bro. You took it from us because we would have won the state title.
No.
Yes.
No, bro.
Yes.
No.
Easy.
We got too many dogs on my side,
bro. That first time when it was you and John Jay, y'all got away with one.
It was me and John Jay. We was used to that kind of
environment. And Malik.
We was used to that kind of environment.
You gotta give it up to Malik and the homie with the
With the fro?
With the fro.
Tyler
he had the high
Green?
top.
Oh,
yeah.
Kyle Padmore.
Yeah,
the
bro.
Big man, 42. Yeah,
he was
that's
big.
Kyle.
He was big. He was big.
We're used to that kind of environment. And all that rah-rah stuff y'all was on, we wasn't really feeling that. It was light.
Yeah. So then y'all go on that run, but who'd y'all lose to when it was just you?
We lost to Situate. UMass, yeah.
And then the next year, Juwan comes.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about that?
Me and Juwan wasn't really cool like that, only because of like basketball-wise. Because growing up, he was in Milton. I was in Milton, but I wasn't going to Milton schools like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I would be in Milton. I went to middle school, I want to say 7th grade-ish, 8th grade, Milton, Pierce. And it was always, oh, this kid's better than you. Juwan's better than you. So me and Juwan ain't really clicked.
Juwan's a lord in Milton.
Yeah.
He's a lord.
He's a lord. they love Juwan in Milton.
Oh, hell, Juwan, bro. That's what it is. You can't say nothing bad about it.
So I'm like, yo, Juwan's not better than me at all. Then they started showing me articles and shit. I'm like, all right, so maybe his. I'm just going to work.
Yep.
So my junior year, when Juwan comes, he called my phone. He said, yo. I'm like, oh, what's good, bro? He said, what's the word? I'm trying to come back to Milton. I said, yo, if you come to Milton, we'll do something big, bro. He said, you think so? I'm talking to Pumpkin, his pops, too.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
Shout out to Pumpkin, too.
I'm like, yo, if y'all brings you on back to Milton, we'll go to the Garden and do something special, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the next week, I'm in class. You want to walk in like, yo, what up, what up? I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a wrap.
He's not playing.
I said, oh, yeah, it's a wrap.
Bro, that backcourt, let me tell y'all, Lito, you going to have some problems.
That backcourt
You better have 5 defensive players ready just to play defense, and they better hope they could just make layups on the other side, because with Juwan and Keyon on offense, bro, it's a havoc, bro. They're going to kill you.
It was spooky, bro.
So how'd you feel when y'all didn't get it done, though?
Man.
Was it really hard? Was it hard to play with Juwan?
No, that was easy.
Because who was the more point guard? Who took on the point guard role?
We took turns. That's why I said it was easy.
Okay.
So say I come down, get a couple buckets.
Mm-hmm.
He'll come up to me like, yo, my turn. I'll be like, all right, bet, go ahead.
Okay.
So it was just switch off.
Yeah.
So if we're both killing, there's really nothing you could do. We're just going to swing each other the pill. And we got great role players on that team that year, too. So
yeah. Y'all did. Y'all
everybody
had some shooters.
Yeah, everybody brought into what we was trying to do.
And again, y'all had Malik.
Yeah.
Malik's key for y'all, bro.
He was.
Y'all got to show him some love, bro.
He was. Shout out my dog Malik Malcolm, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He definitely was key.
It's my dog.
So did you spend your senior year at Milton?
Yeah, but I didn't get to play. They said I was too old. I didn't get my waiver passed.
Damn.
So what happened my senior year was, I think I was 18. Yeah, I was turning 18. And they was like, you're too old, 1. And they said, 2, you're too much of an impact player. I'm like, what does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
They was like, if your team is down 15 or 20 with under 5 minutes to go, your energy and presence is enough to bring that team back each game. And it wouldn't be fair to that league if we was to let you play.
What?
So, mind you, at the time, I'm homeless too, bro.
Yeah, damn.
So I'm like, what the fuck?
Your senior year?
Junior, senior year, homeless, bro.
Damn.
All my life, bro. That was the hardest. Those are the hardest 2 years of high school for me, bro.
And let's get into that really quick. But how did you take that? Like, cause you at the time you probably like 17 years old.
Yeah.
So how is that?
What, being homeless?
I mean, just being in that environment, knowing you chasing your dream, and now like you don't even.
I used being homeless as fuel.
Yep.
To make the best out of whatever situation I'm in, because it could have been worse, bro.
Yep.
Like I could have ducked off somewhere. I could have dropped out of school. I could have just said, fuck it, I'm done.
Could have joined the streets.
Yeah, I could have joined the gang or some shit. I could have been out there.
Yep.
We know a lot of the members, too. So
that's a fact.
So I was like, nah, I'm going to just keep going. I got to make the best out of it. Mm-hmm. And it really fueled me to become better of my situation and make it better in the future, bro.
Fact.
So I had straight tunnel vision. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm in a little foster care home.
Yep.
I'm going to just go to practice day in, day out, and take it more serious. But at the same time, it was a challenge because, again, that coach wasn't really rocking with me still, bro.
So you're not getting the love and support. Like, that basketball could be your sanctuary, but also the coach could be a mentor where you like, word, he's in.
That's what I thought.
He would lift me up.
Bro, look, bro. So practice, literally, practice. We're going in practice. My mother comes in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
with all my shit, bro. Like, everything. I'm staying at Juwan's crib at the time, too. Like, Juwan was holding me down, Juwan and my boy Johnny.
Shouts out to Juwan and
bro,
Johnny.
They was holding me down. So my mother came in the gym one day at, like, mid-practice, bro.
Yep.
Like, we're practicing, and she's throwing my sneakers on the court. She's throwing my clothes on the court. She had a laundry bag. She threw all my shit on the court. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. It's cool. Like, everybody's like, you don't feel away? I was like, nah, bro, it is what it is. I got to make the best of my situation. Fact. So if I got to leave my shit here and change and shower here, I'll do that. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm staying at Juwan's or Johnny's crib. Mm-hmm. So I made the best of whatever came my way during that time. And the coach was not feeling it at all. He felt like, I think he thought it was fake, bro.
You thought it was some regular.
Like, me and him spoke one-on-one. He was like, you're trying to create a story that's not really here.
Wow.
So when he said that,
you just all right.
I was like, all right, bet, say that. I won't come to you for help at all. I won't even tell you about my problems.
Because there's no need, bro. You ain't even trying to help if you think this situation is fake.
Yeah, bro. Like,
come on.
He said, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm like, all right, cool, bet, say that. If that's really your energy to one of your players, cool.
Facts.
So, yeah, bro. I just kept going, bro. The tunnel vision was clear, bro. I knew where I wanted to go with basketball. Mm-hmm. I wasn't really getting no offers like that, but, bro, that fueled me to really go out there and play. Like, me playing on the court under the lights, bro, everything disappeared, bro. Forgot I was homeless, forgot my situation. It just disappeared, bro. Like, playing basketball really saved my life, bro.
Facts.
Because if I wasn't playing basketball at that time, bro, who knows, bro?
Bro.
No funny, who knows?
Streets of Boston could be dangerous when you don't have nothing to push towards.
No funny shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, for you to have basketball, thank God, bro, for real, because shit, bro, it could have got bad. Like you said, it could have been much worse, but how did you stay so level-headed? Because you kept saying it's tunnel vision, but you knew you had to, like, stay focused.
Bro.
What was the one thing that kept, was it the A? Was like a, you know what I'm saying? Did you have a picture, or was it just in your mind? Like, you was just like,
my goal was always to get D1. Ain't nothing going to stop me from getting D1. Mm-hmm. It don't matter, bro. I could lose a finger. I'm still going to hoop.
I ain't going to lie, bro. You used to walk around the gym and be like, I'm going D1.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Remember, a lot of niggas laughed, too. But
bro,
Shaq,
yep.
and Jared was like, nah, he really might do it, bro. He got potential to do that, bro.
Facts.
Like, it was only a select few that actually believed,
that
bro.
Believed.
And supported.
Until you turn that corner.
Trying to tell you.
You feel me?
Like, I was saying this
you was
since
on the fence.
With,
like, Milton, you was giving, you brought your name out at Milton. Even at Brighton, you brought your name out. But, like, once you stepped into college and did all that other stuff, it was like you turned into a different ball, which we're going to get into in a minute. But, you know what I'm saying? You said, so you was saying, like, your senior year and your junior year, you was homeless, and you was getting through that. So you said you didn't really have no offers because you wasn't playing basketball.
The offer I did have,
uh-huh.
It wasn't really, it was a half scholarship, but it was from Franklin Pierce.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I knew I wasn't going to be able to go there in my grades.
Oh, okay. Like, what you mean? But you start college, you start off fresh, you Gucci.
Nah, you got to make clearinghouse and all that. I didn't know nothing about all of that.
You're right, because that's high D2.
My fault, I didn't know nothing about clearinghouse. I didn't know nothing about clearinghouse. They're like, oh, you need a 2.5.
Yeah.
Once I looked at my GPA, I said, yeah, I'm going to community college. It is what it is.
So you made that choice to go to RCC?
Yeah, I did. I could have went to any D3. A lot of D3 schools in the city wanted me, but...
Name some of them, you know? Remember?
All of them.
All of them.
Framingham, Fitchburg, Curry wanted me bad. Salem State wanted me bad. Mm-hmm. Bridgewater wanted me bad.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, bro, I wasn't responding to those coaches.
Like, they was texting you?
Texting me, calling my moms. Mind you, I'm not at the crib at the time either.
Yeah.
So she'll text my phone like, oh, these coaches is calling you. Tell them to start calling my phone.
Yep.
So I would never call those coaches back, bro, because my mind is set on D1. So at the time, I'm talking to, I don't know who, I think it was Greg or Alex or one of them. And they was like, yo, you might have to just go community and go crazy community. I said, I didn't even know what community college was, bro.
Yeah.
I never knew what that was. I didn't even know that was around.
You wasn't thinking about that, trust me. I believe you.
I didn't know what that was.
I know you wasn't.
Like, I didn't know RCC was a community college, bro.
Yeah.
I thought it was a regular 4-year school, and people just stayed in the hood to go to school, bro. So,
nah, bro,
I did not know.
I probably was on your same boat.
So I want to say mid-season, it was already in my mind, like,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to community college.
Yep.
People thought I was crazy. A lot of people laughed. But I'm like, nah, this is the blueprint to me going D1.
Yeah.
And when I told my coach that, at Milton, he said, yo, you really think you're a D1 player? In front of the whole team, bro. I said, nah, I know I'm a D1 player.
And what did he say?
He said, He said you'll be lucky if you make a D3 team at best.
Wow.
On my life.
Shout out to him.
On my life, bro. I swear to God.
He went
bro.
D1.
Man.
Shout out to
I don't know what it was the coach had against me, bro, but it was
Did y'all
awful.
start off on a bad foot?
It happened freshman year.
Yeah.
So when I came back, funny story. When I came back, was I a sophomore? I was a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
It goes juniors, seniors, sophomores, and if you make the varsity meet the freshmen, y'all pick y'all jerseys.
Yep.
So it was time for the sophomores. He told me I couldn't go yet. It was time for the freshmen. He told me I couldn't go yet. So I had to pick my jersey last, and that's how I ended up with that ugly number 50 at the time.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
You made it look good, though.
Bro.
You made it look good.
It's all good, bro.
So you decided to go to RCC, and who was the coach at the time? You remember?
Kwame.
Okay, shout out to Mr. Green. That's my dog right there.
Shout out to him now. We cool now, but RCC, I was not rocking with Bull.
When you first went,
nah.
I feel like it was just your journey on becoming a man, though, too.
Not that, bro, nah.
You don't think so?
We gonna get into it when we keep going, bro.
Okay, so you go to RCC.
Uh-huh.
And then you play there. So you played, what, 16 games there?
I don't know how many games.
You played about, I looked it up. You played about, I Googled you. You played 16? About 16 games there.
I was about to say less because I missed like 10 games because I got into a fight there. So, yeah, I missed mad games, bro.
Well, but when you went there and you played and you played in your game, your stats ended out to be 24 points, 6 assists, 3.5 rebounds, and yep, that's it. That's all they have for me.
There's no assists up there?
There's no. Nah, you had 6.3.
Oh, all right.
I don't see the steals. That's what you normally. I seen in a couple games you get a couple steals.
I get a couple steals. Not too crazy.
What I'm saying? You get a couple steals, but you averaged a good. You had back-to-back 30-point games there. Yeah. You had a 44-point game there where you shot 17 for 25. I'm glad I wasn't that defender.
It was light.
Cause woo,
RCC was lit.
That game you was feeling it.
My mother was there, bro.
Word.
My mother don't ever support with basketball, so I feel like whenever she comes to a game, it's
you gotta put you gonna put.
It's on really special, like, and it's for me to show her, like, it's for me to show her that I really could play the game of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your son really got talent, and you need to see it and start believing in whatever he's trying to do.
In that game, you put up 44. That was the game.
That was the game, bro.
What was the talk like after that, though?
Bro, I'm still homeless at the time too, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
And y'all didn't talk after the game?
We spoke, and she said, "Wow, I didn't know you was that good."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Mom, I'm trying to tell you, like, this is me.
Yeah.
Like, I could really play this game of basketball. Like, I need you to believe in me so I can have another battery in my back to keep going. There's no feeling when your parents believe in whatever dream you got, bro.
Nah, that's fact.
And I didn't get it at all.
Nah,
so I don't know, bro. So whenever my mom or my pops came to a game, it was a big game for me, like stat-wise, bro. Always.
And that's what's up, because they got to see the best of you.
Every time, bro.
And did any college coaches come to those RCC games to watch you play?
Not one.
Not one.
And I'm texting my mom's phone, like, I'm still going to go D1. She's laughing. I'm texting my pops. I'm asking my pops if I could come back. He said, nah, because you still got this basketball dream. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, this basketball dream is going to get me out of here some way, somehow.
So what was it? They just didn't want you to chase the basketball dream? Because I know how the West Indian parents be.
Yeah, the Jamaicans is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
They ain't having, they want you to get a job.
That's exactly what it was.
No.
Yo, that's spot on exactly what it was. So they wanted me to get a job. So I was speaking to Greg at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Greg. I'm like, yo, I'm really trying to go D1. What I got to do? He said, bro, you just got to drop everything and put everything in one basket and really take your craft serious if this is something you really want to do. Like, no distractions. So when he told me that, I had a job, bro. Don't get me wrong. I had a job.
Mm-hmm.
But once he told me that, he said no distraction, no matter what it is, I kind of just jumped the gun, was like, fuck it, I'm quitting this job.
Yep.
I'm not working.
You remember where you was working at?
Bro, Stop and Shop.
Okay.
I was working at Stop and Shop and at Legacy Place, the movie theater.
Oh, okay, nah, that's dope.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. Literally, I went to Stop and Shop. Mm-hmm. I did my shift.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just quit. I said, yo, I quit.
Damn.
I went to Legacy Place and I quit mid-shift. Said, yo, I quit. And just left. Went home, told my pops I quit. I'm kicked out. Told my mother I quit if I could move back in. She said, nah, you need a job to work in here. We got rent to pay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck it then. I'll do this shit homeless. Some way, somehow, this shit's going to work out for me.
When you was at RCC?
Yeah, bro.
And
at school. I was at that happened during school too, bro.
What? Oh, when you was
the working situation.
Yep.
I was not working, bro.
Well, damn. But you made the best of your situation, bro, and you came out on top.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So how did the Odessa look come about?
Honestly, I gotta give flowers to Greg, bro. That's all Greg.
Shouts out to Greg.
Bro, that is all Greg, bro. So I'm on the train. I think it was God too, bro. No funny shit, bro. It had to be.
Shout out to God.
So
always.
I'm on the train going home. Like, I gotta give something to my mother. And I hear a voice. You know Greg's voice.
Yep.
You can't man. You can't miss it. So I'm hearing him talk to somebody on the train. I'm like, yo, that sound like Greg. So I walk up to Greg. I'm like, yo, what's up? I know you got connections. I know you could get me somewhere. He said, yo, are you even putting up numbers over there at RCC?
Yeah. So
I show him my stats, and he seen the 44. And he was like, whoa. I said, yo, please, bro. Like, you see it right here. He said, no, I got to come see it. So he came out. I think I had 31 of those games. He was like, no, it looked nice, but then again, it's against D3 JUCO players. But he was like, all right, I'm gonna make some calls for you and see what happened.
Yep.
So he called a coach at Odessa, showed him my stats, and he said, yo, there's no reason he should be there right now. Like, he could really play the game of basketball.
Yeah.
Like, we could see it in the stats. But the question that the coach had was how he missed 8 to 10 games. I don't know how many games I missed. I think it was like 8 or 7. It was around there.
Yep.
And that was going to be the only thing that stopped me from going to Odessa, bro. If that coach didn't believe what I had told him, like, about the fight.
Yeah.
So I got into a fight at RCC. I don't know if it was in the locker room or the hallway.
Yep.
Like the class hallways. I don't know. I don't remember it clearly, but we got into a brawl.
Yeah.
And my name was brought up. I was fighting. I ain't going to lie to you. I got my hits in. That's all that mattered to me.
You stood your 10 toes. You stood your 10 toes.
So it is what it is. So I missed those games. And Greg was like, he's really feeling you. He's going to call you.
Yep.
So he called me. And I'm like, yo, I'm really trying to get out of here, bro. Like, my situation out here is fucked up.
Yep.
I feel like this will be a second chance. I'll be able to get away from home. I'll be able to focus more. And he was like, all right, we'll see. And then a week later, I want to say he called me like at 4 a.m.
Yep.
And was like, we're going to give you a scholarship. So I'm not going to lie, I cried, bro.
Nah, so, you earned it. You earned that
right,
too.
I cried, bro. And I was like, yo, this ain't real. I called Greg. And Greg was like, yo, he told me he was going to give you the scholarship. I was like, how come you didn't tell me? He said, I just wanted to see how far and how hard he was willing to work for it still.
Yeah.
So before he told me that, Greg would punish me with drills, bro. Like, hard drills, bro. Straight dribbling. No shooting sometimes. Just straight cardio. Dribbling, defensive slides. All of that, bro.
Greg's workouts is serious. You and Nate been through them, man, bro.
Bro.
It made the best out of y'all, bro, for real.
Y'all get on that thing is really because of Greg, bro. That's all because of Greg, bro.
So then you get this Odessa scholarship. And then it's in Texas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So how was it in Texas? How was that adjustment? From Boston to Texas, bro. Good weather now you going to Texas where it's sunshine every day.
No, that's what y'all think it is. They get cold out in Texas. Like,
really?
You get used to that 110, 120.
Oh, my goodness.
115. Then once it drops to 60, you're like, damn, it feel like it's 20 out here. So the weather, it was smooth. But don't get me wrong. I had my little North Face jacket on in Texas. But the comp out there was lit. Like, that was really, it was humbling for me.
Did it open up your eyes like, damn, there's really a world of basketball?
Like there's really nice niggas around the world.
Yeah.
I could do something I could do, if not do it better.
Yeah. Facts.
So when I got to Odessa, I wasn't even a factor on that team, bro. Really? And I felt it off the rip.
So was you going at heads, though? I
was. But the coach always brought me in his office and was like, you're a great raw player. Like, you got raw talent. But we need to transition you into being a system player. We have a system over here. It's not just pickup. Because that's all I'm used to, bro. Dorchester Wise, all we did was play pickup, bro.
Play pickup.
RCC, when we ran, all we did was play pickup.
Really?
So I was used to just pick up basketball. So over there, when it's a system, you can't just break a playoff or something like that. You're going to come right out. And I didn't get that at all.
Yeah.
So for the first half of that season, I did not play a game, bro. Damn. At all. I call Greg and Alex and Renee every day, like, bro, I'm about to come home. Like, every day. Like, I'm about to come home. And they'd be like, all right, come home then. And I never heard somebody, like, literally tell me to come home. So knowing when I called them, they gave me some words of encouragement and something to stay.
Yeah.
But all three of them was like, bro, if you really feel like you got to come home, come home. And then Greg told me, like, people want you to come home.
Yeah. That's facts.
Like, if you come home, you're going to prove everybody right. So if you really want to come home, come home. But if you really want to thug it out, thug it out. So I thugged it out the best way I could, bro. And then it clicked for me, bro.
It did. Because I used to see your snaps. You in the gym 2 o'clock in
2
the morning.
2 a.m.
I mean, bro, 2 a.m. shooting.
Me, my boy, Keyon and Delshawn, they were like, yo, we're not getting that much playing time. And then Keyon was like, yo, let's just get in the gym, bro, and just work on our game. Like, we're about to go home for, like, I think it's Christmas break. He's like, yo, let's just get in the gym for this last week here, work on our game, go home, work on our game, and come back. And let's see if, if something will click.
Facts.
So it started off by him getting us in the gym 2, 3 a.m., bro. Every night, bro. Like, all right, we're going to go to the gym, work out. I come back home and I'm working out with Alex. I don't know what Alex did. I think I was here for like 3 days. But within that 3 days, whatever Alex was teaching me, and I brought it back to Odessa, the coaches was like, what the hell happened? I was like, I don't know. I just went home and worked out, and now I'm here.
Shout out Alex.
It was like the system. Hey. Their system was perfect for whatever Alex was teaching me at the time, bro. Yeah. Everything, I was like the backdoor cuts, cutting to the – I didn't do none of that. I was always a player that wanted the basketball. Yeah. So I would go to the ball.
Yep.
And – out of Division I JUCO, it's damn near NCAA because everybody's going to go D1 from that school.
Facts.
Some way, somehow. So they're trying to teach the system of a real Division I 4-year school. And I just didn't abide to that when I first got there to the second half after working with Alex.
Okay. Alex really took your game up a notch. You went back.
Oh, yeah.
And you scored what? You scored double digits in 11 games there.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. You had a 29-point game there.
How you know that?
Come on, bro. I Googled you, bro. Googled you. You feel me?
29,
when you come up here, we show you love. T3MU TV. We showing love, man. All Boston legends, man. You feel me?
So I had 29?
Yes, sir. You had 29. And you scored double digits in 11 games. Yeah, bro, you did your thing.
I don't remember 29, but shit, I'll take it.
You feel me? I got you, bro. I'll send you the picture of it. You feel me? So how was it playing for the coach? Did y'all get along?
Me and that coach got along well. I thought he was black. He was a white man, but we in Texas.
Yeah.
They talk with a swagger, bro.
Yep.
So I thought he was black. Like I used to always be like, yo, what's up? Like, talk that talk. He'll always talk his shit.
Yeah.
He'll always talk his shit, bro. Had a little Cadillac, all of that.
Yeah.
So now I really rock with that coach, and he pushed you to be the best. Like, even if you mess up, it's not like if you mess up, you're going to come right out. He'll give you another chance to make it up.
Yep.
Then he'll take you out, pull you to the side, like, you should have did this, you should have did that, or watch film on my mistakes or on whatever I could have did better. Like, he really was trying to develop his players, bro. He really cared for his players, bro.
No, that's what's up. And who was your favorite teammate? Or teammates? I'm not going to put it out there like that. Teammates.
My roommates.
Was it the 2 a.m. group?
Yeah.
In the gym?
Yeah. Okay. Those are my dogs. Okay. I'm in contact with them the most. It was Keyon. Keyon Cook. He went to Missouri State, played in the G League for the Hornets.
Yep.
And it was Delshawn. He went to Chicago State in the same conference.
Shouts out to them. Those are my
dogs. Yeah, bro.
So you played, 1 year at Odessa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And was any colleges coming to the games?
Yeah. Like, they was coming to practices, and that's what that's when reality hit, like, oh, shit, I'm really here. Like, we had Kansas in there. Kentucky was in there.
How was you holding yourself? Because I know you.
Those coaches all told my coaches, we like this kid's game, but he don't have a system. Like, at the time when they was coming in, it was first half. They said he's not a system player. He's a ball holder or a ball stopper. Whenever he get the ball, he try to make a play, and coaches did not like that at all, bro.
Damn.
So I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I might not get nothing out of here, but I'm just going to have the best experience I can make it.
Okay. So was there any school pressing you hard besides New Mexico?
Nah, it was just New Mexico, bro.
And did you like their vibe from the get-go?
New Mexico? I never visited. I spoke to the coach once.
You never visited?
Nah.
Never did. They never did nothing special for you?
After Odessa, after we played in Hutch, I think we lost in the game before the ship to Hutch. I still blame myself for that. I only hit one shot, bro. All we needed was one. We lost by 3. Yeah, bro.
How many did you take?
I took like 6. It was a bad shooting day.
Oh, damn.
Everything either in and out or back rim. So they was all good misses, but they wasn't falling at all, bro. But after that, I had a million D2 schools hitting me up. And I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to go D2, bro.
I feel you.
I'll talk to those coaches for like a day or two. And I'm not responding. I'm talking to the coaches like, yo, I know y'all could get me something.
Yeah.
Something low major. Like, I'm begging at this point.
Yeah.
He said, look, we're gonna do our best. Just go home. Like, season's over. I could go home now. I'm not about to stay up there if I don't got to stay up there.
Yeah.
Because I miss my peoples back at the crib.
Yep.
So I left, and I'm like, yo, it's like 2 weeks left to get signed. Me and Greg are still at it every day. Me and Greg are looking at schools to send my film to. And then I remember Greg laughing and was like, yo, this is the worst team in the NCAA. You can't get an offer from them. We laughed about it. I said, yeah, I might be chips for real if I can't get an offer from Chicago State. They're the worst team in NCAA basketball.
Damn.
They didn't win a game, but they had 1 million guards, so I understand why I probably didn't get an offer.
Yeah.
So I understand then. And then late night, I get a call from the Odessa coach. He was like, look, he said, I'm about to go to New Mexico State, and they need guards. I'm going to bring your name up and see what happens.
He's about to go to New Mexico State.
Yeah, assistant coach.
Oh.
Jeff, yeah.
Okay.
That's the dude that Greg spoke to, Jeff. So I'm like, all right, let's hope I can get something out of that. And then I want to say it was like 3-4 days before signing day. Like, if you miss this day, you can't play at all.
Damn.
So
please tell me, Keyon, you did not miss the day.
No, I didn't miss the day.
Thank
so
God.
3-4 days before the head coach from New Mexico State calls me and was like, look, I'm hearing a lot of good things. I'm seeing a lot of good things on film. I like your attitude. I feel like you have a lot of dog in you. Like, I feel that from your highlight film. And no lie, I was rocking with it. He said, look, if you want to come to this school, just know it's not going to be an easy task, but you're going to have to work to get in a rotation. Yeah. And I kind of laughed on the phone. I said, what you mean work to get in rotation? He said, look, we got some killers here. Yeah. I said, yo, I'm a killer too. He said, yo, nah, like, we got killers, so you're going to have to work to get in rotation. I'm not going to give nothing easy to you. If you earn it, you earn it. If you don't, it just might not be the program for you. And I rolled the dice and was like, I'm going to Mexico State then. Yep.
I mean, they was on the table. They wanted you.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, nothing really was calling at the moment, so it was just like, bro, you could sit there and play the free agency and wait out and see if you could get,
that was a crazy gamble to wait though.
Yeah, it would have been.
Because imagine if that never happened. I think about that all the time. Imagine if I never got a phone call and just sat where I was at, stagnant, not doing nothing, just working out every day.
Nah, that's true.
I would have went nowhere, bro.
Yeah, that's true. So you go to New Mexico State.
I felt like I was on top of the world, bro.
For real? They sent you some gear?
Sent me gear. Not even sent me gear. When I got there, I got all the gear. Okay. So I left probably, I want to say, within the next week or two. Like, they wanted me out there immediately, bro, because I already missed the first summer session from waiting so long to get to school. Okay. So it was summer session 2, and they was like, yo.
And the summer session is you going there to get in shape and stuff?
Getting in shape, yeah, straight workout.
And what was that like?
It was awful. At the time, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of fat, bro. Yeah. I felt fat. I looked fat. And he was.
Or was it just the D1 life you was walking into?
It was probably the D1 life I was walking into too, though. No funny, because there was a lot of running. I'm like, damn, if this is really what it is, in my head, I'm like, yo, I really might not make it. Yeah. Because I'm barely making the run times. I'm in last in all of these. Like, the centers is beating me up and down the court. I'm like,
they big on that. Point guards got to be first.
Yeah, bro. So I'm like, damn. He said, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, son. You just surviving. You are not strolling here right now. You're surviving. It's not looking good for you. Yeah. So when he said that, I'm like, damn, maybe I do gotta lose weight. So I worked with the trainer after hours, always just working on my body, extra cardio, extra little sit-ups or push-ups, whatever the case was, to get my body back right. And after that, I took off from there, bro.
Word. So would you say the summer sessions was worse than the first practice, or the first practice was worse?
That summer session was crucial. I'm all set. I'm all set, bro. Like, that's when they really get you into real game shape.
Was y'all running on the beach and all that?
Nah, we ran hills.
Oh, my gosh. How many 10 times? Up and down 10 times?
Exactly about 10 times, bro.
Did you ever throw up?
I threw up a couple times. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Some of your teammates was with you too, right?
They probably hit theirs. But I throw up in the open like, yo, coach, I'm good. I can't do it. I used to try to use the asthma excuse. He said, look, if you got asthma, this ain't the program for you.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so people think.
And who was the coach? We never said that.
Chris Jans.
Shout out to Chris Jans,
He's crazy, but he know his shit, man. Yeah. I give him that.
Yeah,
he's crazy, but he know his shit.
So how was the first practice like? Did you come out like, okay, I'm about to show these dudes what Boston do?
I ain't gonna lie. I came out, I was nervous, bro.
Wow, Keyon, you nervous?
I was nervous because it's like, I don't want to say like a bad nervous. It was like jitters. Like, yo.
Yep. You got the butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah, I'm like, how am I gonna perform with these players? Like, I just found out one of them might go to the NBA.
Yeah.
And at the end of the season, 2 of them ended up going to the NBA. So I'm like, all right, I'm playing with NBA players. I got to really perform. So everything I tried to do, I kind of overdid it, trying to really prove myself that I could play the game.
Yeah.
When I should have just kept it simple. So that first practice for me was terrible.
Because you was
I was overthinking everything, bro. It was one of my worst practices I ever had in my life, bro.
And so did y'all first game, did you play?
Hell no.
You didn't play?
No.
So but you had a debut though where you got in the game and you had what? 5 points, 3 rebounds, two steals, 2 assists.
What team was that?
That's New Mexico.
No, I'm saying like who we play against.
Oh, I didn't get that. I didn't get the team. My fault.
Because I do remember the first time I scored, I said, all right, maybe I could hang with these niggas if I'm scoring out here.
Yep.
So my confidence started rising a little bit.
Yeah.
And I want to say shout out to my boy Zach Lofton, bro.
Shout out
and
to
Jamario
Zach Lofton.
Jones, bro.
Shout out to Jamario Jones.
Bro, them two, they got me through that whole season. They got me through the whole season,
That
bro.
first season you was at New Mexico State?
Yeah, bro. They got me through that whole season. And Sean Buchanan. Those are my dogs there, dog.
Shout out Sean Buchanan.
They got me through all of that, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, no funny. I'm about to go home. Like,
yep. So who was holding you down?
it was Zach and Jamario.
Yep.
Like, I would have a lot of breakdowns like, yo, this shit is not what I thought it was. People think that D1 basketball is just games, parties, and you chilling.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. There's no free time. You in practice all day. You wake up, class.
Yep.
Right after class, it's practice from it's weight room from 3 to 4. And then we'll have practices from probably 4:30. Some nights we'll go till 8.
Yeah.
7:30. We'll just be in there all day, all night, bro. And it's
grinding
every single day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really a fun experience that I thought it was going to be because of the grind. That grind is really gully, bro. It's really, really crazy, bro, especially if you're trying to play.
It's not easy.
It's not, bro. Especially when you're at the bottom of the list. Coach already don't think you're going to make it. It was tough, bro. But Zach and Jamario kept putting in my head, we know you could play the game, bro. You just got to slow down and pace yourself, bro.
You just got to come with it.
Yeah.
Be Keyon.
Yeah, just be yourself, bro, and just do what you could do for real.
So in that first year, did you start any games?
I don't think I started the game at all, bro.
No games you didn't start?
I don't think so.
Okay. Was that hard to adjust to coming off the bench?
Yeah, that killed my mental. It tore me up.
Yeah.
It tore me up.
Because I was going to ask you in the Brighton, did you come? But you killed me when you said, yo, I started. I came from JV and started. So I'm like, damn. Yeah. So you go to New Mexico on a D1 level, you coming off. So
I'm thinking, what I had in my head when I was going to go D1, that I was going to start an average 40.
On D1?
That's literally what I thought. That's how hungry I was to be D1. So I got there. I said, all right. I spoke that to him. Let me see if I can average 30 or 20 at the D1 level, bro.
Facts.
And that is not what happened, bro.
Damn.
At all, bro. It was tough, bro.
So you was coming off the bench and it was tough for you. Very tough.
Yeah. I also stayed in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed in the gym with Zach. I remember one night, Zach hit me up. We on the game. He said, you trying to go to the gym? I'm like, yo, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And he's like, look, you want to play, right?
On dogs.
He's like, this is what it take. So I'm working out with Zach, and oh, my God, he's killing me in the gym with all these dribbling workouts, all this shooting shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to do it. He said, bro, if you don't want to do it, you could leave and be on the bench and have a horrible 2 years here. You could stay in here with me, and I'll get you right.
Shout out to Zach, bro, for keeping you in that gym, bro.
Kept it real with me. So I stayed in there with Zach.
Mm-hmm.
And then my coach had a rule yo, once your number's called, you got to make the best of your minutes. If you're not making the best of your minutes, you're coming right out.
Damn.
So those late night shooting and ball handling drills, and I started scoring in games consistently.
Mm-hmm.
The coaches started to see oh, shit, he really could play the game of basketball. He just had to get comfortable.
Yeah.
So.
And I want to say, even when you got to Odessa, it's I ain't going to say you couldn't shoot, but you a basketball player. You know the difference. You turned the switch.
Yeah, shooting-wise.
A switch, shooting-wise, yeah.
All right, so
always had to, you know what I'm saying?
The story out of Odessa, there's really a story to that. It's not even a story because Alex really fixed my jump shot, bro.
Okay. And what was the correction?
So when I would shoot, my elbow would be out.
Okay.
So that's why I would go all over the place. And Alex was like, yo, all you got to do is just
keep it straight.
Tuck it in, 90-degree angle type stuff. I was like, that's it? So once I did that, I started knocking down shots more. So when I got to Odessa, we had a shooting coach. I didn't even know colleges had all kind of coaches for different types.
Yes, they do.
I didn't know that at all at the D1 level.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got to Odessa, we had a shooting coach, and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to work on my shooting. He's like, what you trying to work on? I said, I want to be able to shoot it, bro. As soon as I catch it, it's going up, and I don't even got to worry about it going in. I just know. So I really put the hours in at Odessa working on it. Like, forget driving. At one point, I didn't want to take no layups, bro. I fell in love with it.
With the three?
Literally.
Because it becomes easy, bro.
Yeah, it opens up everything, bro.
It does.
I'm like, all right, this is my game now. I'm like, all right, so this is my game now. I want to be able to just shoot, and that's it. Put me in the corner, put me on the wing. I don't got to do all this, hey,
so,
and get to the, no. I'm just going to shoot
Yeah,
three.
I noticed that. When you got to New Mexico, you kind of simplified, and I was just like, is that the system, or is that just...
That also was a part of the system. Like, Coach Jans didn't think I could dribble the ball, and my teammates...
And that's an assistant coach?
That's the head coach at New Mexico State. He didn't think I could dribble the ball, but in practice... Like, I would dribble a couple times. He'd be like, get off the ball. Me and him will argue. I'm like, yo, I really could do that.
Yeah.
And my teammates is like, yo, coach, like, nah, he really can do that. Like, you just got to let him be. So whenever I'll touch the ball in the game and start dribbling, I wouldn't have confidence dribbling no more because I'm hearing it from a coach who done coached NBA players like, yo, you don't got that. Like, that's not who you are over here. You're a shooter over here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, every time I touched, I was like, nah, let me get off it before I come out the game.
Exactly.
I wasn't trying to come out, so I wouldn't over dribble at all. Like, I love dribbling, bro.
Yep.
I really love dribbling, bro.
Yo, rock a dude to sleep, bro.
I really love dribbling.
Rock, see you.
And the fact that I couldn't over there kind of messed up my mental. I'm like, damn, I feel like a bum. All I am is sitting in the corner. Up. Yeah, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, I'm scoring. I'm staying in the game long. I'm hitting my shots.
Yeah.
I'm playing. We got games on ESPN. I'm not tripping at all, bro. So I kind of just adjusted to that system.
In that first season, what was one of your favorite games?
Favorite games? I'm gonna say Davidson.
Okay.
That's the game when my coach like really realized like I could do other stuff than just shoot.
And what you put up in that game?
12, 14.
Yeah, but it was how you put it up.
Yeah, it was loud.
Yeah,
it was very loud.
It was loud.
If you look up the highlights. I listen to it all the time. I'm dribbling, and he's like, move the ball. And I'm not listening because before that, in the timeout, my coach came up to me and was like, yo, you're doing way too much dribbling. That's not what you do.
Yeah, he wanted you to shoot.
Yeah, and Zach and Jameer was like, yo, coach, fuck all that, man. That boy eating.
Yeah, word. Let him eat.
They're like, yo, he eating. Do y'all not see what's going on out here right now?
Yeah.
So when they said that, I just blocked them out and started dribbling. So the game became easier. And once I realized how quick an atmosphere can change off of one player. Yeah, I fell in love with trying to be a loud scorer player, bro. That game did it for me, bro. I was doing everything. I was shooting. I was getting to the rack. I was jellying on 7-footers. I was doing everything you could think of, bro. Felt good, bro. Yeah. And that's on national television, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's on
was that when y'all was in Chicago United Center?
Nah, that was against Illinois.
Okay.
That game was lit too.
You put up some numbers?
Yeah, but I think I only had like 6 or 8. Nothing crazy, but Davidson did it for me, bro.
How was it playing in the stadium where Jordan put up numbers, man? D Rose.
I want to say I was shook. So we're walking in the gym, and I'm like, yo, this is like basketball really could take you anywhere.
Anywhere.
Never a day I thought I'll be playing on an NBA court.
Facts,
bro. Look where we're from, bro. Yeah. I'm like, yo, there's no way in hell this is gonna happen. This is not how it's supposed to turn out. So when he said that, I'm like, yo, no way. So we get there, and my eyes lit up. I was like, yo, if this shit could take me here, it could take me anywhere.
Anywhere, bro.
And I started falling in love with the experience, just being able to go to different cities and states and play in different big arenas, bro. That game felt crazy, only because it was an NBA 3. That's really how they played it, which is nuts. Yep. And that Illinois team wasn't rocking with, like, they did not like us, bro, because they heard how we played defense. And their fans, it was all Illinois fans in there, straight Chicago, no New Mexico State fans.
So it was a real away game.
It was just us against that whole city, bro. It was lit. It was mad fun, bro.
And I know you like stuff like that. Yeah, that's where you turn up at.
I love the big crowds.
Like, if the coach would have put it in your hands for real, you would have had more than 6.
I would have had more than 6, bro, easily. I don't care. As long as I scored in that arena, I'm cool.
Nah, that's fact. So y'all did well that season. Y'all did well in the conference. Y'all end up winning the WAC conference. You know, and then that stamped y'all ticket to the tournament, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How did it feel winning the conference, bro?
That in itself, winning the conference chip felt good. Only because I think I cried after we won that.
You got to, bro.
Bro, I'm getting chills talking about it because once that clock hit 0 and I seen everybody running out celebrating, I'm like, yo, it's March Madness now. Like, I grew up watching this shit as a kid, bro. Like,
you don't gotta know nothing about basketball. When March come around, bro,
you know it's on TV.
You know it's on TV, bro. So, you getting that?
Bro, I just broke out in tears, bro. I'm looking at mind you, this is when the support system is here now. My pops is here. My mother's in the crowd.
Yep.
I look at them, bro, and I just start crying because it's like, yo, I told y'all, like, this shit was going to happen.
Bro.
Like, I just cried, and I looked at Zach, and Zach was like, yo, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'm like, what you mean? He said, that Seattle game. So the Seattle game in the WAC tournament,
yep,
I think we was down like 7, bro. I want to say, I think I had 15 or 16 that game. We was down 7, and I just went crazy towards the end of the game, bro.
Had one of your Keyon moments.
Yeah, like blacked out. Scoring, talking my shit, all of that.
Telling you don't want to be a defender when he's blacking out, bro. It's going to look bad on you.
So after that, it was the chip. Mind you, I didn't score on the chip at all. That was one of my worst games, and it was jitters for just making it that far in my life, bro. I was like, yo, I'm really here. Like, I called everything out.
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking about in that championship game.
Yeah.
Like, Malik was there.
Yep.
My cousin Eric was there.
Shout out Malik. Shout out Eric.
I'm literally looking at them on the other side, like, yo, this shit is crazy. They really flew out all the way from the city.
And this was after y'all won. That it poured on you like that.
Yes, bro. You start feeling everything.
You get chills, and like you say, you was getting chills right now. Like, bro,
like,
you get chills.
There's players from the city that got a bigger resume than I do that never seen a March Madness court, bro.
Yo, bro, you ain't lying.
There's a lot of us out here that made it to that Division I level. But there's also very few. I want to say like 3 or 4 of us only made it to that March Madness level, bro.
Facts. So
I felt like, I'm not gonna lie, I felt stamped, bro.
You definitely are stamped.
I felt stamped for sure. I'm like, yo, I'm about to play in March Madness. There's a lot of y'all out here that did not even get close to seeing that.
That's not gonna be on their resume.
Yeah, bro. Like, that did it for me, bro. I'm telling you, ain't no better feeling than playing in March Madness either, bro. It didn't feel real. That's all I can say.
So y'all go to the tournament. Y'all won y'all first game, right?
No, we lost by 5.
So you lost. So Clemson was it? Y'all played them in the 64.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought y'all won one and then lost in. Damn, Clemson got y'all.
I think I had 12. That game was lit.
How was it? Was it? How was the March Madness experience? Just even though you played that one game, but
that experience was crazy. We took a private jet there. We got there fast as hell to San Diego. It's lit out there, bro.
Food all out there for you.
It was crazy. So we get to the arena. We're playing that. I think it was San Diego State. We was playing that, and that big ass, like, that arena was crazy. And it's like the bleachers is like sunken down on you.
Yeah,
so
bro.
you'll feel if somebody's looking at you. So we're practicing. We're having open practice. There's nobody in there. So I'm like, yo, this shit's about to be whack. We got no fans here. Nobody. Mind you, open practice when your fans supposed to come out
and show love,
or other fans come out and watch. So it's nobody in that gym. So the next day we're warming up. I'm playing around layup lines. I'm like, yeah, it's lit. I'm having mad fun. I'm just here for the experience, bro. Yeah. Like, it was mad fun. So we leave. Mind you, it's empty out there. Like, empty. So
when y'all go out there,
no, like, everybody's out there. We're warming up. Clemson's warming up. Nobody's out there. So we all go back to the
Clemson's fans not even out there.
Nobody's out there yet.
Damn, what's going on?
So I'm like, damn, it's 20 minutes to tip off. Nobody's out. Like, this shit's chips. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a sold out game. So we go in the locker room, nobody in there. My mind is like, damn, this shit's whack.
Shit's whack.
It's not
gonna be my experience that I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. So we're doing a little pregame talk. And we come out. I'm like, yo, what's all that chatter out there?
Yeah. You hear the noise now.
I hear the noise, bro.
Probably ground shaking.
Everything.
Yeah.
The cameraman's in our locker room. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? So we're running out. I stopped. Bro, I walked and looked around. That shit was sold out. Like, sold out. Like, you could feel people looking at you. And I'm like this, bro. I'm like, oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, yo, nah, I don't know if I'm ready for this. So we're warming up. You can hear the fans calling your name, the other team.
Yep.
Yo, Keyon, da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, damn. It's a different feeling.
Yeah. So
when I get subbed in, I'm literally still looking around. Like like, my coach is like, yo, what the hell's wrong with you? I said, yo, coach, this might sound crazy. I said, dog, but I'm from the trenches, dog. I ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
He said, for real? He said, I don't care about that shit. Get it together.
Get it together.
So
I'm trying to win this game.
So I'm like, all right, I got you. He said, nah, like, you're really a key part of this team. We need you to lock in.
Yep.
So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm out there.
Mm-hmm.
And remember how I said everything's like this, right?
Yep.
So I get the ball from AJ and I got stuck, bro. Like, I'm like, oh shit. I really felt everybody looking at me. You feel all the cameras on you. You can see the commentators, all those big name commentators on the side.
You was really in the lights.
Yeah, like really under the lights. So he took me out because I do a turnover immediately. I'm just running around. It felt crazy.
Yep.
Like it felt too packed at that time. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? This is some shit I live for.
Mm-hmm.
So he took me out. He said, yo, you got to relax. We understand what's going on right now. Like we know it's hard to process that you're here right now, but we need you to lock in. He called timeout. Zach and Jamil was like, yo, we need you to focus. Like we need you to focus. So I go back in there, and I'm more poised. I hit my first shot, bro. And when I hit that first shot, and you hear everybody like on our bench, on our side, like, yeah, let's go. It's time to turn up.
That's all you needed.
That's all I needed. And then Malik was there. He's looking at me like, yo, what's going on? Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, hold on. Let me get comfortable first. Let me get right. Mm-hmm. I hit my first three. I look at it. I said, that's one.
Yeah.
And then Zach was like, all right, come on, we here now. Yeah. And now I think Zach's at the line. Clemson players is talking. And they're like, yo, on the scouting report, it said he'll shoot it. No matter who's there. Y'all got to be there. And I'm talking my shit now. I'm like, yeah, y'all got to be there.
Be there.
And Zach was like, yeah, that's a little bro. He's really like that with the clip. And we just arguing. I'm like, yeah, we here now. Mm-hmm. That whole experience was just crazy, bro. It was probably the best experience I ever had. I talk about it all the time, bro.
Great, bro. No bull. I was pushing for y'all because I watched a little bit of that game when y'all played Clemson.
Bro.
And then I was just like, bro, I wish they went on like a Cinderella run, bro. That would have been crazy.
Bro, I thought it was that year. We had Zach, Jamario, Eli, AJ.
Yeah, Zach is almost like the he plays big, but he's not like 6'9".
That's Jamario.
Oh, that's Jamario. Okay. He's like the He's what is he like 6'6"?
I think he's 6'5".
6'5". Play like he's 6'10", bro.
He played like he one of them sinners down there.
Yeah, bro. Get everything, bro. He had a shot on the Lakers at one point, right? Yeah. He was shout out to him, bro. He really a hooper.
Zach was on the Pistons.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Shout out to Zach, bro. He holding it down, bro. No funny.
Sir.
So y'all lose. How was that in the locker room? What was Coach saying?
He ain't saying nothing. He just said he was proud on how hard we fought. We was down by like 12, and we cut the lead to like 3, bro. Mm-hmm. And then out of nowhere, we just thought that we could just play however we could play and not listen to him, and we blew that for him. Yeah. So the vibes in there for us was pain, bro. It was like, damn, we was right here, and we shot ourselves in the foot type shit. Yeah. And now we got to go home. And I felt bad for Zach. Because Zach had told me, I'm not going to say it on here. Yeah. But he had told me something. He said, yo, if I do this and that, my chances of this is going to happen. Yeah. So that's why I felt a lot of pressure because I was real close with Zach. Like, him, Sean, and Jamil, they were like literally like my best friends over there. Like, yeah. I went to them for everything.
And it's good that you found brothers out there because that's what it is when you go to a new place. It's like, it's hard to find a new clique. You know what I'm saying? You already made your clique at home. So it's hard, and then it's easier for you to say like, "Yo, I'm out."
No funny.
Fuck niggas.
But that locker room, it was tough. Mm-hmm. I cried for sure. Yeah. I don't want to say I cried because we lost. I cried because how far we came and how it just is over. Like it just went away.
You knew what y'all could have been.
Yeah, bro. Like some of those players I knew wasn't coming back next year. They wasn't really feeling the coach. I'm like, damn, this was the team I really felt like could have been that team. Yeah. For Zach and for Coach Jans. It was his first year with us, too. Really? And a lot of people didn't think he was going to do good. We watched the whole league. We was like 28-5, bro. Yeah. Like, we watched the whole league. So, for us to go like that, it really hurt. I'm like, damn. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I got another year. I should be straight. Yeah. So, that's all I was preparing for next year.
Mm-hmm. And how was that summer?
That summer was lit. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of love. I mean, I come back home. I'm telling you, I felt like I was stamped, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm at the mall. Kids want pictures. I'm going and everywhere I'm going, like, yo, can we get a picture? Can I get a video? I'm like, what the hell is this? I go back to the water hoop. They got me on camera. I'm like, yo, y'all got to remember, I'm from here too, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm no celebrity.
Yeah.
Like, I'm from here. I want y'all to get where I'm at, if not further.
Exactly.
So it felt crazy, bro. Like, everywhere I went, it was just love. But at the end of the day, I wasn't just coming home partying. I was working, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my coaches said, look, you got to come back this amount of weight.
Yeah.
Your size got to be like this.
And did you come back under the weight, though?
I came back at the weight they wanted me at. If not, and I looked good. Like, Greg and Alex, it's Greg and Alex, bro, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all need workouts,
go to Greg and Alex.
Go to Greg and Alex, bro. I'm telling you.
For real,
They
bro.
know what they're doing over there, bro. Like, they put that confidence in me to be able to get what I want and do what I want with the game of basketball, bro. It's all about the hours you put in and how bad you really want it at the end of the day, bro. And that's something I really wanted, bro. There was days, bro, I'm in the gym all day until it gets dark outside, bro.
Yeah.
Not eating nothing. Like, nah, I'm good. This is where they had to be for right now if I really want this shit.
Facts.
And that's what it was, bro.
Nah, it definitely was that. And you took that turn once you went to D1 because it's like, now dudes call you up like, yo, I need Keyon. He's going to win me the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's
Exactly.
going to win me the game. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's going to take over. So you work hard that summer. You come back for your senior season. How is that like? How's the senior season like? Did you start?
I started in the beginning, for sure. Then I definitely started for sure in the beginning.
How many games?
I think I started the first 7 or 8.
Okay.
And then I was getting comfortable. Like,
and you became relaxed, Keyon.
No, not relaxed. I just became comfortable. Like, yo, this is my shit. I could do whatever I want now. Zach not here. JJ not here. A couple guards ain't back. Who else y'all got besides me? I'm that guy that y'all gonna need type shit.
Yeah.
So when I say comfortable, it was like I'm doing whatever I want.
Okay.
I'm breaking off plays. I'm doing what I know I could do. He's letting me rock. Mm-hmm. And then something happened, bro. He just took me out the lineup, and it fucked my whole mental up, bro.
Yeah.
And I still, to this day, think it was a test to see how I was going to react, and I failed. My senior year wasn't as good as my junior year at all.
Yeah.
Like, at all, bro.
So he tests you. You really feel. How did you feel about that? Was that something you caught right away, or was it years later?
Years later, like after. And that's where the depression and shit came in when I started figuring everything out after the fact.
Yeah. Because
Greg, I would always call Greg and Renee for advice. Like, yo, he's doing this and that. I don't know how to respond to when he's, like, my coach is tapped, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like, tapped. Like,
yeah, he's not.
In your face tapped, like, yelling at you, cussing you out, talking crazy.
Mm-hmm. He's giving you that environment that you have back home a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, some of the shit you saying, we'll have to get that.
Yeah, we'll have to get that 15 just to, you know what I'm saying, get that off my chest. But
no, I really said that to him.
And what he responded with.
He was like, oh, you want to fight, motherfucker? You want to fight? Let's step outside. I'm like, yo.
But did that make you respect him more?
I respected him more for that, yeah, but that also hurt me because I was giving him what he wanted.
Yeah.
He was hoping I probably gave him the opposite, but I fell for that little trap, and it fucked me all up, bro, for that whole season, bro. I was up here, and I just went downhill, bro.
And was you bouncing in and out the lineup, or you just started coming off?
I bounced in and out the lineup, yeah, I did. But eventually, there's somebody else on that roster that becomes more consistent than you when it comes to attitude.
And who was it? Was it the
Trevelyan Queen?
Was it that's the little guard?
I don't know. Trevelyan Queen. He's on the he's in the G League now. It's my dog.
You rocked with the little guard?
AJ Harris?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I rocked with him, bro. He was like
he's a dog. He's a pit bull.
Besides you, he was like one of my favorite players.
The
like,
lefty, right?
Yeah, bro. He's
AJ
a dog,
Harris.
bro.
He's a dog.
He gonna just go at it. Shouts out to you, bro. You go after
my
it, bro.
Dog right
you
there.
go after it, bro. You get to it, bro.
AJ's really one of them ones, bro.
Yeah.
But nah, it was Trevelyan Queen. He ended up really like taking my spot, and his story is crazy. So it's nothing but respect to him, bro. It's nothing personal. That's my brother at the end of the day.
Shout out to Trevor.
And we was winning games.
Yep.
So it's like, I'm not mad. I can only be mad at myself for putting myself in that situation.
And you only can compete with him to try to get your spot back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was still playing, but it's like, I want to start. But at the time, he had it. He was top boy, so got to just respect that at the end of the day.
Facts. So senior year didn't go so well. Do you regret it?
Hell yeah.
Do you wish you turned up a little bit more? You know what I'm saying?
It's not necessarily turn up. It's more just buying in and listening, bro. Like, I came back, like, different. Like, I came back him. Like, everything they asked of me, I had it. They wanted me to get better at dribbling. They wanted me creating my own shots. They wanted me to get into the to the cup. They wanted me taking the last shot. I really felt like Zach. And at the same time, it's like it's pressure because at the end of the day, I'm trying to go big overseas. If anything, G League or NBA. That's all that's in the back of my mind. So I work hard to get where I was at.
Facts.
So come game time, it's like, yo, I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself because I try to score a certain amount of points. And I'll force my shots or I'll force this or I'll force that and it's not happening. Yeah. And I'll be like, damn, I'm playing shitty. Just take me out.
Yeah.
So I kind of killed myself that year, bro. Just attitude, not buying in, just spazzing out. And it was the pressure, bro. I really folded under the pressure for the first time in my life, bro.
Damn.
And I didn't know how to respond to it.
I mean, not a lot of people could admit that, bro. No funny shit. That they folded under pressure. And it happens, bro.
Yeah, it happens.
Because it happens, bro. You got to learn. You know, there's no manual to life. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts.
You had to learn, and now you know better. When you have a kid, maybe Keyon Jones too. You know what I'm saying? Keyon Jones Jr. might be the horse. You know
I'm
what
not
I'm saying?
having no kids out here.
Oh my god,
it is nasty out here.
Okay,
I'm all set.
So you win. So your senior year, y'all win the WAC conference again, and y'all stamp another ticket to March Madness.
Yeah,
how was that?
That was smooth, but I didn't. There's no credit to me on that at all.
Because of how the senior year turned out.
How the senior year went and the position I was, the position I was in there. I literally I killed myself, bro. I didn't really play that WAC tournament because I didn't go to film.
Yep.
I was just, bro, that depression shit real.
Yeah.
Like, I fell into a deep depression senior year. I lost a lot of friends that year, too. Niggas is getting killed over here.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how to really manage that. These people I talked to, I played a game with, they not here no more. I don't know how to really deal with that. So it's like, damn, I need to escape. I'm thinking practice of the games to escape. The coach still on my back. It's not an escape. So I really folded, bro. That WAC tournament is to that team, bro. But I don't even want to include myself on that team, bro.
Because you wasn't all the way there.
Yeah, I wasn't there for my team. I wasn't who I was supposed to be that year. And I hold myself accountable for that always. And I tell them that. Like, I give that to Trevelyan Queen, Sean Buchanan, A.J. Harris, and Terrell Brown, bro.
Shouts out to them.
They held that season down, bro. And Jabari Rice, bro. They held that. Shouts
out to him.
They held that season down, bro. That was not me at all. I didn't even play in March Madness my senior year, bro.
Damn, you didn't
no tick at all.
Damn,
I didn't play at all. And then
who did y'all lose to though?
Auburn.
Oh,
they went to the finals.
Yep, they were tough.
And they lost to Virginia.
Damn.
So the fact that they got that far, I felt like if I would have played, that could have been us.
For real.
That
definitely could have been y'all.
That's really what I was saying to everybody on that team. And then I remember getting a phone call late night from the coach himself.
Yeah.
He said, "Look, I wanted to put you in. I really wanted to put you in. We really needed you.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, it's all about accountability. Like, you was doing the team foul. You missed a film session. You wasn't buying into how we play our system basketball. And look, it costed you your senior season, bro.
At least he spilled it for you. But he could have gave it to you a little early and pulled you to the side. Unless he was, but...
Bro, they tried everything.
Okay.
When I say they tried everything...
It was just one of those situations you just had to live through, kind of.
I was surprised I didn't get sent home. I was acting like KJ, like tapped.
Yeah.
Like, you seemed like tapped. Yeah, bro. So there was nothing they could have did, bro. I just wasn't there that year, bro.
It wasn't there
at all.
So that senior season coming back home, how did you feel after that?
I was numb. The depression, bro. There's nothing like depression, bro.
Damn.
That shit is no joke. I came home, I want to say the first 3 months. It's just, what am I going to do after this? Do I have to get a job now and really work? Or am I going to try to go overseas, or is there G League trials? Is there some kind of basketball going to happen after this
season? Yeah.
Yeah. And I went to a camp.
What camp was it? You remember?
I think a Mike Hart camp in Vegas.
Is it like them overseas things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lit coaches everywhere. I killed myself there too. Not attitude-wise, but...
Yeah.
So the story with that is, I'm there, I'm killing. Greg's there too. Greg and Alex, they're just there. Those are my guys.
Yeah.
So I'm killing or whatever. And there's a list. It's an all-star list when you play in front of all the coaches and all the best and all the top players. There's one game. And they're like, after all your games, there's going to be a list. I never went to go look for the list, bro. I don't know if I was afraid to see if my name wasn't gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Or what, bro. So after those games, I just left. I didn't even look for the list. No coaches was coming up to me, so I'm thinking it's a wrap. Like nobody's interested. Nobody fell in love with how I play the game of basketball. So I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
So I packed my stuff in the hotel room, get on my flight. The dude called my phone like, "Yo, where you at?" I'm like, "I'm about to get on the plane." He said, "No, we need you back at the gym. You made the All-Star game."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yo, I can't get off the plane. They already closed the doors." And they was like, "Yo, you got to do something. This is really your chance. There's a lot of coaches that are very interested in you."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't get off the plane. He said, "Damn, well, try to come back next year." I said, "Damn, y'all can't hold it till tomorrow or something?"
Yeah.
And he's like, Nah,
bro.
So
you had to get off. You might have had to get off that plane.
Couldn't. Once they closed them doors, bro, it's over.
They ain't even going. They ain't no excuse telling them.
So when I came home, it was just depression, like.
Just knowing that you kept probably thinking about that, like, yo, damn.
I was thinking about
should have rushed the dude in the plane, like, yo, let me get out of here.
I was thinking about that senior season. I'm like, yo, it's done now. Like, what am I gonna do? And that's when I really that's when I got fat, bro. Like,
and just started.
I said, fuck it, I'm done out here.
Yeah,
I'm not getting the love I was getting before.
Yeah,
nobody's really rocking with me. I was like, yeah, this is crazy. I never experienced fake love until when I came back home from school, bro.
Listen,
yo,
it's get crazy.
I never experienced fake love until I came back home from school. It's a lot of good people I don't rock with no more because of the fake love, bro.
Because they'll love you when you up, but they don't.
But when
love
you're down, and nowhere to be found, bro.
Nowhere to be found.
Trust.
So what's Keyon up to right now, man? What's Keyon doing now?
Right now, bro, I'm about to try and get a contract. I'm still on.
So you still trying to go pro?
Yeah, I am, and I'm gonna go pro. It's like it's happening all over again, but me just as a grown man now, and not as a kid.
Okay. You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, and I know what to do now, and I know how to mentally prepare and walk into something that's out of my league or not going my way.
Yep.
And shit like that. But I'm in the gym every day, bro.
Okay.
Every day. I work a job too, a little security joint.
Yep.
But even after that or before that, I'm in the gym, bro.
You in the gym?
I'm in the weight room or I'm working out with Alex somewhere, bro. I'm always in the gym, and I'm always looking up camps or something to go to.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a contract, bro. COVID year, I could have got a contract that killed everything for me too.
Where though?
It was far. It was like Germany or something like that.
Oh my gosh, bro. Germany.
And I remember telling Greg, it was like, yeah, I was talking to some coach from Germany. I think it was Germany or Russia or something like that. But the money was low.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. Yeah, and Greg was like, you should have just took that to get your foot in the door.
Yeah, that's all you need.
And I never thought of it that way, bro.
Yeah, you might have to.
So now I can't really bank on just basketball now. But now I kind of am, because the way I'm working, bro, I'm working like I've never worked before, bro. It's really like that summer when I'm going back to school, bro. That's all I'm doing is working, bro.
Yep.
Like, I know for a fact I'm a pro. I know I could be a pro. I just need that chance and opportunity. So whenever I go to one of these showcases, I bet you I'm going to come back with something, bro.
Yeah,
That's just how confident I am in myself, bro, with anything, bro.
And we hoping you do, because he still got something with him. He's still nice. He's still nice. He's still shutting down gyms. I'm
still that guy.
Yes, he's him. He's him. So real quick before we get out of here, I definitely want to talk about somebody that was close to you, T. Clark.
Yeah, man.
That's the Brody.
I got it on me right here. It's a little band from the funeral.
Shout out to T. I mean, rest in peace to T. Clark, man. That was the city's own, man. He was gone. Listen, I ain't going to sit up here and say I've met with him and I've talked to him crazy, but listen, he was the golden child for real, and he was gone.
That was really my little bro.
He was going to take...
Oh, I'm trying not to get emotional. I'm glad you just brought that up.
Yeah, man, my fault. But, I know that's your little bro, and, you was definitely looking out for him. I seen, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I was in the Y, and he was over there.
In the Y, right?
Yep,
bro. That was...
So, rest in peace to Terrence Clark, for real.
Rest in peace, little bro.
You know what I'm saying? You really put on for the city.
He was really next up.
You know what's crazy is one time when I seen him I opened up the phone and I'm like, yo, okay, Black Ops is in here. You know what I'm saying? Then I see him playing. I'm like, yo, I had to look at it again. I'm like, yo, there's no way he's at Black Ops.
Yeah, bro. He's working out with Melo, Nick Young. All of them dudes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
City ain't never seen something like that.
Never.
Ever, bro. We probably will never see another TC5 again, bro.
We won't.
That's 101, bro.
101.
That's 101.
For real. So, Keyon, I appreciate you for coming out. You know what I'm saying? You a legend in the city, bro. Keep holding it down. We hope you make it pro, man. Shout out to you, man. Hopefully you get pro. And hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. See y'all later, man.
Hit that.